TrilogyVenus here, and I'm going to be talking about Sun in the 7th house or Leo in the 7th house. So, having Sun in the 7th house is very, very difficult. And I feel like people underestimate how difficult it is for someone to have Sun in the 7th house, like in their natal chart, because it literally makes it hard, or you're almost incapable of like being alone or feeling like you can do things on your own. It's like you always feel like you're much better, or you're much better as a person, or you're only worthy if you're with somebody else. It's very difficult when we think about the Sun. The Sun is the ruler of Leo. Leo is, the ego. So you literally, your ego literally lies in whether or not you're in a relationship. So that can literally be so detrimental, because it's like when you're alone, you probably feel less than. You probably feel like you're not worthy of much because you're not with somebody. That's somebody that, to me, Sun in the 7th house is somebody who will look at other people that's in relationships if they're single and be like sad, like, oh my God, like I don't have a relationship and it's just me and this, that, and the other. It's like you just don't feel confident in yourself if you're not with somebody else. That's why I say it's a very hard placement. It makes it very hard to get stuff done, especially if you're somebody who can't really secure a relationship. That's going to make you date all the time. You're going to be dating a lot because it's like you're not going to want to be without a relationship. And that's not necessarily a healthy situation, because let's say you got childhood trauma or something, and you keep on jumping into relationships, but you're not giving yourself time to work on what you need to work on within yourself, because you're steady in a relationship. So it's like, how can you ever get through anything that you've been through, any trauma, any breakups, any heartbreak? How can you get through any of that if you're always jumping into a relationship because you feel like you need one? That's why I say it's a very hard placement. And I feel like people with Sun in the 7th house just need to, it's like if you become aware of your placements and you become aware of astrology and that you have Sun in the 7th house, then I feel like you can consciously tell yourself like, hey, you're only feeling like this because you have Sun in the 7th house. You don't need somebody else, but you feel like you need somebody. You really don't need nobody else, And I feel like with the Sun in the 7th house, it kind of makes you codependent. It kind of makes you less willing to, do stuff on your own, because you already feel like you can't do well on your own without somebody else. So, you might not even try. You might not even try. You might just decide, okay, I'm going to get in a relationship because I'm not good on my own. I need another relationship. I need to be with somebody. So I'm not even going to try. And that's why I say it's such a hard placement that is underestimated, because, personally, I know like Sun in the 7th house is very hard. It's like when you go through a breakup, it's detrimental to you, because now you feel like you're worthless. It makes you feel like you're feeling very worthless because you lost somebody that you feel like defines you, because you have Sun in the 7th house. And it's very bad. That's why I say if you become aware of that placement, then I feel like you can become aware of the fact that you're only feeling like this because of your placements. But it's not really true. You actually can make it on your own. You actually can be independent. You actually can be without somebody else for an extended period of time and work on yourself and be okay. So that was my take on Sun in the 7th house in the natal chart.